Yeah, it was.
A bit chaotic near the end, but still fun as always.
Yes, indeed.
Oh lordy, man,
Trying to
just
find that
characters.
record here. Did I take it up?
So I did, like I said, I did film it. I'll try to send it over to you when I at least learn how to edit some stuff. So I do realize that I have my HUD though, which I don't like that. It's a 60-minute point of view. It is complete. Like you can see the bloopers, you can see everything. It's full on.
Oh, okay.
I wonder who shot me though. Abu did. Abu did, yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Recording is all. Recording. Now recording. Taking a screenshot.
Right. Wording this mission you did last time, Burn, the drug supply run, and it looks like the van you're supposed to hijack does not work. Like
Oh.
this specific supply mission just doesn't work for some reason.
See. Oh, by the way, Ace.
Maybe it's because you don't have any guys to kill.
I maybe.
I'm guessing.
Ace.
There are no guards.
I
That's what
see
I'm-
that might be an issue. Yeah.
Go ahead, talk to him.
Ace. Well, first, there is an issue with one of the drug script, one of the events. Also, are you going to be for the war event this Friday? Will you be on?
I gotta figure out how we're gonna plan that one, because it's gonna be crazy, but yeah.
Yeah. There is always to help, that's for sure. What do you say you join the bad guy with me? For once.
Nah, man.
How could you do this to me?
Nah, I'm joking.
You need to taste the bad guy at some point.
No, thank you.
I just realized that is still poor phrasing. That is very poor phrasing.
Okay.
You need to taste the way of the bad guy. There we go, that's better. That was very poor phrasing. Look, in my defense, it is 1 a.m.
So,
I barely slept.
and excuses.
And, as always, I'm feverish. I swear, every time you record Ace, I always end up feverish at the end. Every time. I think the last video where I wasn't feverish was the warehouse attack. Nope, that's not even true. At the end, I had to go because I was not alright. Lodi, I think.
Rest, man.
Look, as always, my guy. I think you are my curse. Nah, I'm joking, but even when I do feel feverish, at this point, it's just I'm having way more fun than than whatever that can be. But will you keep this MLO by any chance, or will you remove it?
Yeah, I may keep it, because it's pretty cool.
Because if possible, like there's that MLO and well, this one and the other one I showed you. Like we wouldn't mind stealing that from you. Bippity boppity, taking that from under your feet.
Yeah, I can make a good warehouse for activities.
Yeah, prime real estate. Do you know how it is in this economy? God.
Very hard.
Let me DV the vehicles, or do you still need them?
Now I can defeat him.
All right. I love this. I do wonder though. So you know how you can buy vehicles, right? If you do /admin buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think happens if I do this to the Bearcat?
It won't work with most add-on vehicles, because they have to be in this certain config.
Can I try?
No.
Damn.
Fuck, you just got denied.
It's only a small database edit afterwards.
Nope.
Oh, how could you do this to me?
Very easily.
Makes me think when I wanted to take a screenshot of that plane and actually bought it. So I wanted to customize it with the so there was the max mod, so you can actually put colors on it, and right underneath is the buy button. So I'm like, okay, let's customize this so I can, take my screenshot. Then I I see you now own this vehicle. I was like, oh no, I guess I own a plane now. But no, this was fun.
See you, farmer? You still over?
Yeah.
Oh, I crashed. No.
Bye.
Well, that's what happens when you spawn in new vehicles. What is that? Is that a new police one?
No, that's a heavy wrecker.
Oh lordy. We had one person that was that didn't want to speak. They were too shy tonight. First time they were doing a video with you.
Who was that?
Viper girl
Wait,
something.
It was Zoe.
Yeah, they were too shy to talk
So
tonight.
they disappeared. Like I had no idea where they were.
Yeah, if
But
I
then I
remember
started to
correctly,
hear Meg talking towards the end. I think that's
Yeah.
when you teleported them.
yeah, because
I
I realized
had
she
no
was
idea.
under the map. She was somewhere
Yeah.
under the map in the tunnels. So I was like, this is gonna ruin immersion a bit, but I need to teleport them.
Yeah. I gotta
it-
remind people to be pushed to talk or something because some people were just talking at parts.
Yeah.
So it's like when
Like-
we came in the first time, that's
Yeah,
how I was like, let's just do
Vasti-
it over because we heard like
Yeah.
the whole conversation and then
Yeah, I even said him like multiple times, like shush, like shush. They can hear you, and he did not see it. So
yeah.
when he saw it, he was like, "Oh no."
And then at the end, Megan started talking. She was like, they can't see it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was
And
like,
then someone else
"Oh."
started talking that was dead. I was like, what? Stop
Yeah, no, we
talking.
kind of all went into like the oh no. Oh lordy. So Velsi,
I think he's on the phone.
are you guys doing the supply thing there, Motion?
But
All right.
We're gonna have to do some serious testing with that script to get it working properly.
Yeah. So the main like steel supply, buy supply, and stuff like that. It's not bad. Yeah, Valsi, you'll need to actually leave the game for it to stop to get back to working. I mean, for you to do the missions again. But like, so yeah, the business itself works quite well. You know, you can buy your things, upgrades, stuff like that. Supplies. If you buy supplies, it is not worth it. Though, the only thing that is a bit annoying is you need cops to sell your supplies, but it doesn't call the cops when you sell your supplies. So there's no reason to actually have the, how to say. So there's no actual reason to have, it locked to having cops. Like I know it's to make it so you can get caught, but it doesn't call the cops at all. So if you just drive carefully, even next to cops, they have no clue. The only thing that calls the cops is the steel supplies. Most of the time, it's gonna call the cops. But it's quite fast to do, so it depends on their response time. Also, quick question for you. Are you able to buy 2 illegal businesses, or are you stuck to 1?
I think it's only lets you buy one.
All right.
Oh, shit.
'Cause
Wrong character.
I would have full on bought like 2. Hard to deal with, but
Let's get it working first.
Well, yeah. As of now, I think the only glitch we found is a mission. So it's the mission appears in the at postal 9375, I think,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere like that. It's at El Vero Heights, and it completely glitched. You get close to it, and it just disappears. So and you need to relog for it to work. Yeah, Logan, personally, yeah, I'm off. I am doing a complete fever set. I'll leave the game for now. But yeah, so in terms of anything related to stealing and selling, for now we haven't found any issue. Even in the selling one, when with the MLOs of the airfield, it's completely fine, no bugs.
Oh,
Every
okay.
time we sold, it was just fine. But stealing, that's where there's some issues.
Yeah.
Every so often, you're gonna get the mission that I told
All right, farmer, hop on in. Let's take a ride.
But yeah, no, this was fun. But yeah, so in terms of everything else, the thing works quite well.
Is that you still here?
I'm in the
Who's
truck.
this?
I don't know who that is.
I just want to add,
Do you need
it's
a
not
ride,
only
whoever
that
this
you need
is?
policemen on to steal supplies. Like, right now there's one police on. I can't do anything with
You
the
need a
Yeah.
ride
lab.
anywhere?
Like, I cannot do anything.
I'm-
I can't
Ah.
sell supplies, I can't buy supplies, I can't steal supplies. Yeah.
I was saying, do you need a ride anywhere?
No, how should we?
Me?
All right. All right, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Yeah, he's talking to Farmer there, Rossi.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
All right.
But yeah, no, this was interesting to do.
Oh, this was
Yeah.
fun. I'm happy I could play with you again.
Hell yeah.
Even though it was only for you to shoot my face while I could just stand there and watch, but it's so cool.
But yeah, no, it was pretty neat. But yeah, in terms of illegal business, nothing is bad about it as of now. Well, for the
Just some
the
little
next one.
issues.
Yeah, the only issue, like I said, is that mission. Also,
Well, the mission,
Holy
and
Rossi.
I'd say needing cops to steal supplies and sell them, like selling supplies, like selling the product. Fair enough. You need cops because they could intercept your thing and all, but stealing supplies, I mean, it doesn't call them.
It does.
Stealing supplies does?
Yeah, it does. The police one and everything, it calls them. But it's the selling supplies does not call them at all.
But you're sure stealing
We gotta
supplies
just
doesn't
do
call them.
some testing and figure
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
what's
true.
what.
Actually, were you as a cop right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
We need two cops
I just
anyway.
switched characters.
All right.
Mm.
But yeah, well, I guess we can test it out next time. But yeah, during the military event, I'll try to set up some vehicles for everyone. Same in terms of weapon and armor. Though it is going to be a shit show to try and remove all of their guns, ammo, and everything afterwards.
Trying to figure out an easier way to go about this.
Yeah.
Because you need enough ammo to get through the night, but then you don't want to give out too much.
Yep. Interesting. Chris Craft and Ryer wants to be good guys, but both of them are dealing with a team.
Yeah,
Once
because he said
again,
he wanted him to do something, control a team or something. I don't know. I gotta
yeah,
talk to Ride tomorrow and try to
yeah,
see exactly what he want to do so we could try to figure it out.
yep. Personally, like I said, I'm always there. I'll be in the background just getting people ready, getting their vehicles and their weapons. Oh, lordy. Well, I think that's where I leave. I was about to say another thing, but I remember the phrasing. And especially at this time of the night, it sounds really bad.
Today's theme phrasing.
Yeah, dude, this tonight was interesting. Ace saying something that needed phrasing. I say something that needs phrasing.